So today we're going to show you how to fix your trimmers. If your machine is still leaving several of the threads attached to the material, typically the trimmer is not closing all the way. Usually it's taking a bite out of something like a bird's nest that it will lose adjustment. So first thing we need to do is take off the needle plate. Once we have the needle plate off here, there are two components to the trimmers. We have the moving blade, which goes in and out, and then the fixed blade. What is happening here is that the moving blade is not fully covered its top surface by the fixed blade, which is what we need. It'll typically look like this. We'll need to go to the rear of the machine to make a further adjustment. On this model, we have the two screws at the top, 2.5 millimeters. Remove all the screws from left and right, and the panel will fold down and hang. As we can see, our trimmer motor is here, which is what's going to have to move now. The best tool for releasing the two screws that hold this motor into place is a ball-ended Allen key. With my ball-ended Allen key, number 5, I'm going to first just loosen the two screws that hold the motor to the frame. So we place our screwdriver to the left of this left screw in the slot of the motor mount, and you can use your screwdriver to push against the screw to help you move the trimmer motor. Once you move it slightly, retighten your screws. And this is where we'll go back to the front and cycle the blade again to see if it is in the proper place. To cycle the blades, we first must enter our test machine attachments menu. L3 for service, R2 for test machine attachments. We want to scroll to the trimmer motor test and then hit start testing here at L8. Okay. Now it is the red button that will cycle the blades. At first push, it will come to its intermediate position and stay open. Now it's this shiny surface that needs to be completely underneath of the fixed blade. As we hit it again, it should come back to the closed position. Now if that surface is just like we wanted, where the slope of both blades are meeting each other, where they do not make a step but more of a single slope, then we just want to test our blade to see if it will cut. Open the blade up again, and then we will take some thread and thread it through the hole that's on the moving blade. With the blade open, we feed 2 strands of thread through the hole that's on the moving blade and hit the red button once, again to close it. The blade will properly cut if it is fully closed. So we're going to basically repeat our methods here by loosening the motor, then moving it, tightening it back down, cycle the blade until it is properly closed. And if it gets too far, you can move the motor back to the right to open it further. But after each adjustment where you loosen the motor, move it, and tighten it back down, you want to do another cycle so that the blade sets in the position that the motor will set it in permanently.